Jadi besar hari ini mula, esok kau start. Naik, 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 hidup kita naik. Naik, 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 income pun naik. Naik, 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 semua jadi baik. IMC, IMC, kita semua naik. Hey, jangan slow, let's go, go. IMC, IMC, semua tahu hidup best macam ini. Badan sihat, muka glowing. Dompet tebal, life is flowing. Share sikit terus berkembang. Tim besar makin menang. Dari zero jadi hero. Dari no jadi yes bro. Semua boleh capai impian. Dengan IMC kita jalan. Naik, 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 takkan turun lagi. Naik, 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 rezeki datang lagi. Naik, naik, takkan turun lagi. Naik, naik, rezeki datang lagi. Naik, 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 hidup kita naik. Naik, 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 income pun naik. Naik, 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 semua jadi baik. IMC, IMC, kita semua naik. Naik, 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 naik. Kalau kau jatuh, bangun balik. Kalau
Good IMC leaders, thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. I am Dheeraj Singh, COO IMC Malaysia. I welcome you all to a world of healthy lifestyle. Of course, this is IMC, a noted direct selling company which has opened doors of golden opportunities in Malaysia with a vision to provide healthy and wealthy lifestyle. Let me share a brief profile and success story of IMC, which was founded in 2007 by its founding father Dr. Ashok Bhatia along with the study strength of Mr. Satyan Bhatia, who is a dynamic motive force. Having a clear-cut vision and mission of providing healthy and wealthy lifestyle in India, IMC has scaled praiseworthy heights within a short span of 15 years. IMC has one of the largest organic farms of aloe vera and civet thorn spread across acres of land. Today, IMC has its own world-class R&D and manufacturing facility along with a spacious warehouse to serve the million of consumers. IMC has more than 10 million associate base in India and 350 plus products in different categories. Millions of business associates are living with high standards of health and wealth owing to unique business plan of IMC. Moreover, IMC is not only working with its unique business plan but also with a unique working culture full of positivity. Inspiring leadership training sessions are given to business associates, which helps them to carry out business in highly successful manner. As on date, IMC is one of the fastest growing direct selling company in India, solely with the motto of spreading healthy and wealthy lifestyle worldwide. IMC has taken its global initiative in Malaysia with 40 herbal products in the categories of food, cosmetics under the dynamic management. Now would like to invite leaders to avail this golden opportunity and take top positions. For any query, you may refer to our website at www.imcbusiness.my and contact us. Good IMC leaders!
healthy life with IMC.
Make health your priority. Botanical beverage mix sea buckthorn is a powerhouse of nutrition. Sea buckthorn grows in -35 to -40 degrees Celsius temperature. It is rich in various vitamins, minerals and beneficial plant compounds. It helps to boost your overall health. Sea buckthorn is full of anti-aging, antimicrobial, anti-cancer and antioxidant properties. It helps to prevent various health ailments like cold, obesity, blood pressure, breathing disorder and enhance both health and beauty. It eradicates physical, mental and sexual weakness and maintain fitness. Take 30 ml of botanical beverage mix sea buckthorn in 200 ml of water daily in the morning. Kindly avoid using it before sleep. Good IMC.
Healthy, wealthy life with IMC.
Botanical beverage aloe vera, a healthy addition for healthy life. It contains 20 essential minerals, 8 essential amino acids, 14 secondary acids, enzymes and 12 types of vitamins. Its major ingredients are aloe vera, Indian gooseberry and holy basil are useful in more than 220 health problems. This natural, pure and stabilized beverage helps in boosting energy level, stamina and maintaining healthy lifestyle. It helps the body to deal with stress and protect the liver from harmful effects of alcohol. It is also useful in leukorrhea, regulating the menstrual cycle, menstrual cramps and increasing pregnancy capability. Take 30 ml in the morning on an empty stomach with 250 ml of water. Good IMC.
Healthy, wealthy life with IMC.
Okay, so welcome back to IMC Ayurveda. So welcome back to our IMC official Facebook Live and YouTube channel. So today we have our special guest today, as always, our Dr. Tila. So she has actually joined us in the previous two episodes, in episode 1 and also episode 2. So now we are coming to episode 3. So it has been around 1 month. So now today she agreed to join us today for the third episode. So before I started, I would like to invite Dr. Tila to briefly introduce herself for those who joined us for the first time. I believe some of you has already joined us in her previous sessions, but today I would like to invite Dr. Tila for a brief, because for those who are new to the episode, yeah.
Thank you, Fu. Well, a brief about myself. I've been into this practice since 2014. 2014, and because that's when I completed my studies, right, on medicine as well as my naturopathy. So back then, this was a part-time practice. So I basically I was serving for the United Nations. I was the Commissioner for Refugees for 15 years in the past.
Oh.
So while doing that, that's the whole reason why I pursue into these studies. So with the back of my mind, I have this thing where the natural food, the naturopathy, our ancient techniques of healing through food, not gonna cost so much. So back then, so this is what like kind of pushed me into this, like this alternate medicine, because refugees based normally like they don't have that much of cash in hand to get medical attention. We as a Malaysian, we only pay ringgit Malaysia one,
Yeah.
right, RM1, for our medical, for the government hospital and everything, but they have to abide the foreigner fee. Okay. Where this individual who flee from their country and fleeing our country, or doesn't matter anywhere also they are in this world, right? They don't know the language. They don't have proper clothes. They don't even have proper meals. They don't even eat 3 meals per day, right? I mean, even one meal gonna be, it's a question mark for them.
Mm.
So I had this in my mind, like, So this is the whole reason why whenever like I attend to refugees, right, in our compound, sometimes they would come in for their appointments and everything. They'll be like so vulnerable. They'll be like very ill. But when we ask, right, have you gone to hospital? Have you get any attention? They would say, no, man, we didn't go. Why? Because no money to go. It would be like so, they will be like so chronic, it would be like very severe, but they take it so light. So health is very important. On top of whatever that they already have at the back of mind, how it impacted them mentally, physically, like overall, right? So that's the whole reason why I had this thing. And so through the PLP project, we're supposed to submit a project because I was United Nations kind of gave me the scholarship to complete this PLP. It's a humanitarian act, the law paper that which I participated. So this was my project which I submitted to the United Nations, and that was accepted because it's gonna save the budget of the organization. So that's how this whole thing came up, right? And then, so since 2014, I was looking into asylum seekers and refugees in the country because I was involved with them on my day-to-day task, right? So along the run, because this has been my weekend practice out of passion, right? So along the line, I will also have word through mouth spread, and then some locals started approaching me for this pulse examination, and then to get to know what is happening, and then like also to, I mean, those who are looking into alternate medicine, right? So they started coming towards me, and then like so through that, like I start healing people. So that's how the word through mouth spread, and it kind of expanded from there. And 2022, I let go my UNHCR job. I resigned from my United Nations job, and I came into this practice full time.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds.
yeah. So I came full time, and that's when like it kind of opened for the Malaysian, mostly for Malaysian, because by then I already have like 1,000 over patients.
From the refugee.
No, mixed refugees as well as Malaysian, the locals as well, including my 30 families in Sri Lanka, because I did my practical in Sri Lanka at Ratanapuram Estate.
What's the practical?
Practical was 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
So you stay in Sri Lanka.
Yep.
3 months.
So that was on the field. So yeah, so I have like I have patients in Manila, Germany, Sri Lanka, about 30 families. And then, so this Malaysian as well as our refugee, this mixed group of nationalities.
Oh, so you have a big groups of
A
patients
mix, yeah,
from all over the world.
yeah, with different ethnic group and nationality, So, I mean, it's nice to know, it kind of gave me, I mean, I get more interested into this, right? Learning about these people from different culture, different religion, and different nationality, their style, the way they carry themselves, the way they eat, and all this thing, right? Because all this contribute to their health. Anything that we do, this is where Dinacharya
Even
comes
the
into place.
technique, the weather, everything contribute.
And the style, the type of foods that they eat, right? At the end of the day, right? Ayurveda's principle, the basic, the teachings kind of get into that, right? And then when I see like new ethnic group, and then like, okay, this is their style of eating. So what is impacting? How do we adjust to that? So that's when my naturopathy expertise come into place. And then I would work on their diet. So being a nutritionist, like how we really look into the food on their daily lifestyle, like to bring balance to their health, right?
Yeah.
So this is how like I get so much into it. And so that's how like my patient base grew up until now. I think we have about 3,000 over patients already now.
Wow, that's
Yeah. And so I'm very happy. Like it gives me this soul satisfaction, right? Even back then when I was in UNHCR, this is the main reason. Soul satisfaction is very important for me. So at the end of the day, when I return, I have that satisfaction where I met this family. So I did this for this whole family because I'm dealing with people's life. And now coming to talk about my clinical practice, Tulsi Ayurveda also, like people's life, again, like people's health and everything, right? So this really carries so much weight into my own satisfaction. So that this is the whole reason why I'm so glad through IMC I'm able to travel state by state, and then like now I love what I'm doing. Like I'm able to go to different state and then like give what for the few camps, the wellness camps that they all the dealers are arranging, organizing. I get this opportunity to speak about Ayurveda, to bring it out to the people out there, so that there is such things there. I mean, A to Z, everything is already elaborated there, and very simple techniques where if they were to follow this, they're going to become healthier. They're going to live a very good life, and it's going to expand their lifespan. Who don't want that, right? So this is the only ultimate objective or motive that I have that makes me happy. I mean, like to spread around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for your sharing, and I see your passion in Ayurveda, and you have actually helped a lot of people, a lot of families from across the world. Yeah, and I feel really grateful. And actually, when I started IMC, I also started to learn about Ayurveda, which is very different from what I've studied before. Yeah, so it's a very great opportunity for me as well. Yeah. So, okay. So before we look into the questions, I actually collected different questions from our viewers to ask about to ask Dr. Tila. So I collected and I compressed into 5 questions. So before I dive into the questions, so please like, comment, and share these videos to anyone who need it, and this can actually help a lot of people. Yeah. Okay. So the first questions that we get from be okay. So this is my own questions from nutritionist point of view, because in modern nutrition we know that we focus on protein, carbs, and fats of a certain food, because most of the food from nutritionist point of view is actually made up of protein, carbs, and fats. So these are the macronutrients in the food. So how does Ayurveda view food differently? Because I knew that Ayurveda actually view food like in the concept of heaty, cooling, or warming food. So can you elaborate on this?
Definitely. So yeah, like your question, right? So in modern nutritionist, right? Like you're a nutritionist yourself, so you will understand better. So in modern way, right, we oftentimes they focus on protein, carbohydrates, and fats, right? That is mainly because they find it like it is important for understanding the physical composition of the body.
Yeah, it's
Right.
more to physical compositions, but not like heating, cooling. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess like not Ayurveda, this is what it teach. Even like if we speak about the Malaysian style, right? Even the Chinese TCM also follow the same things, right? So but Ayurveda goes even deeper, right? Where it looks at how food affect the body, right? Body, and then like the as well as the energy through food, like whatever that they send inside, and how it contribute the energy to the body. So
It's not the energy from calories, it's the energy.
no,
It's from Ayurveda.
no. I mean, speaking of Ayurveda, is just a term, right?
Yeah.
But Ayurveda's main principle is its teaching is it focuses on balancing up your mind, soul, and body. Correct. So when it comes to soul, so basically, whatever food that you send, how the food intake contributes to the body, mind, and energy. Right. So when some people have wrong perception when it comes to soul, right? Ayurveda teaches soul, they think like this is spirituality. It's not spirituality. It is talking about the energy of the body. Because through the nutrition, or whatever nutrition has been absorbed and then it's been supplied throughout, right?
Yeah.
So the liver absorbs, keeps it, and then like it supplies the fluid being supplied to wherever it needed to our anatomy, correct? So this is what it is. That is what convert to your body energy, your stamina, your immune system. So it's simple as that. And the teachings also very simple. That's why in Ayurveda, right, the food classified based on heaty food, cooling food, as well as warming food, right? So speaking about heaty food, right? This is Agni, like ginger or fried food, So usually let's say we take ginger tea or whatever, they include ginger in their cookings. In Malaysia, I think they have what ginger fish, ginger chicken,
Yeah.
anything to do with ginger, right? So when we ask for ginger, that means like additional dosage of ginger is already included in that. So what this food do to us, right? Once it went into the system, it accumulates heat in the body, right? So if let's say in Ayurveda we have three, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha.
Yeah, our dosa, right?
The doshas, right? So if let's say that individual is a Pitta body individual, and then they go and have like a ginger fish, for example, or ginger chicken, they already heat body, and then they are sending heat, heaty food. What happened? Like the heat of their body accumulates. So this is where it invite the dosha become imbalanced and it invite illnesses. That's how disease comes in,
I see.
right? So when it comes to cooling food, let's say coconut water or cucumber, mint tea stuff, mint leaf or something like that, mint tea kind of stuff, right? All this will fall under cooling. So this will bring, how to say, like it will help to reduce heat, and then uh, it calms the body, right? And when it comes to warm food, it gently stimulates the body.
Gently.
Yeah. So through the heat, calm, cooling, these two main ingredient is how you adjust to your body. So as an Ayurveda practitioner, usually what we do when we do the pulse examination, we will be able to identify that individual's body type. So that's why like knowing your body type is very, very important. This is what I tell all my patients. You can go for any diet or whatever, like once in a blue moon you wanted to have something what you like, that's okay. But not 30 days down the road and you are inviting something else already, right? It's not healthy. So healthy living, what the food that you send inside is very important. That's why like once you know your body type, if you are a Vata body and you are having heaty food, it's okay because Vata body individual, their body cannot get cold. They need this those food which has heat composition to get into their system in order to keep their body balanced, their Vata balanced. Pitta body individual, they should have coconut water frequently. Any food which gonna calm themselves.
So they should always have the cooling food only. Can this, like sometimes they take some ginger.
That's what I'm saying. It's simple. If let's say, for example, you are a Pitta body individual, and then you are craving for spicy food because Pitta body shouldn't have spicy because spicy contribute heat in the body, right? So you are craving for it and you already have it. You can have it, no issues. But make sure you send something to dilute it to cover, override what you have sent. Like for example, you can have yogurt after that, or you can have coconut water to calm down, to bring that cooling sensation into your body, so that whatever spicy, whichever things that you have scenting which not going to suit your body type, right, you kind of cut it off immediately. So this is how you repair it. That's why I'm saying, like, whoever understand the Ayurveda concept, right, it's very easy to repair and keep your body healthy. Yeah.
So does that mean if I'm having a heaty body, then I should always take cooling food only? Like, can I just take cooling food all the way?
Um, I wouldn't suggest that, not all the time. Anyhow, this is why like you need to listen to your body, because if let's say you are a Pitta body and then you continuously taking cooling food, right? If let's say your body get too cold, even though you are Pitta body, because the external temperature also contributes to our body, as well as your daily routine. If let's say you are quite stressed out,
Yeah.
being stressed at work, or you have so Pitta body individual, when they get stressed, it accumulates heat in the body. But when it hit with anxiety or anxiousness, so it works differently, where that's when it will also accumulate your Vata in the body. So when that happens, and you've been sending cooling food inside, right? So it's not going to bring the grounding to your body. So whatever that emotional state that you have, how it has already impacted, right? That's gonna aggravate more. So this is the mental state or the way how you carry yourself. It also contribute to that.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Deep. That's why I said
Very
it's deep.
Yeah, it's very deep.
Ayurveda is deeper. Yeah. So that's why it's not just what you eat, but how it affect your digestive system and your doshas. Keeping your doshas balanced intact is very, very important in Ayurveda teachings. Yeah.
So Ayurveda is all about balancing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Tila. So now we have second questions. Okay, so many people eat the same breakfast every day. Should we change that what we eat according to our, the season, our age, our mood, or our dosha?
Absolutely. I would say yes, because this one of the core principle of Ayurveda. Like we just spoke about just now, right? When you ask like Pitta body, they need like a cooling food, right? So can if they were to eat the cooling food all the time, is that gonna be intact? Not really. So your diet will be very, it will change according to your age, according to your season, according to your stress level. Your stress and anxiety also contribute because sometimes they may have some cravings. So this is where they really need to look into their body. What is the body actually doing? This is why they need to get in within deeply. You see, having craving is not wrong. They can have cravings, but why are they having that? If let's say craving for a food which you know that it's not going to bring justice to your body, to the system, then when you have it, right, then you should look back. What am I doing within this week? So what has accumulated there? Is it stress or am I very anxious? So what do I need to repair? So when they work on that, right, this is going to stabilize. So this is how it actually will adjust back. Because what Ayurveda teaches us, right, the seasons, they call that Ritucharya. We have Dinacharya, the practice like on a daily basis.
Ritucharya.
Ritucharya.
Ritucharya means
Uh, it's something like you see like Dinacharya teaches us how an individual should live their life.
or with
The morning when you wake up, right?
Yeah.
What do you do? The moment you open your eye, what do you have to do? What time do you have to wake? The oil pulling, abhyanga, and then it goes like your food intake. Morning should be light meal, and then afternoon should be heavy meal, and night should be light meal. Doesn't matter you are Pitta body, Vata body, or Kapha body.
Everyone is the same.
When it comes to food intake, this is how it should be. You know why? Pitta body individual, their metabolism is high compared to Vata and Kapha, right? But what Dinacharya teaches us, the standard way, when you, doesn't matter you are Vata, Pitta or Kapha, and then when you have light meal in the morning, it's going to supply whatever that the body needed, right? So when it comes to afternoon, when you have heavy meal, because in the afternoon, our body temperature is slightly different, the metabolism will be slightly higher. Doesn't matter Vata, Pitta or Kapha, right? So it will burn faster. Our digestive system works faster compared to morning and night. So and then evening meal, the dinner should be also light. So this, and then there are also some other factors where Dinacharya taught us. So same thing, Ritucharya means like it's the seasons. At this age, this is how I live. And then, for example, 20, so I was a student. So while I was studying, this is my style. This is what I follow. And then once I start working, so my entire, there will be a shift, right, of my daily work-life balance and all that. So there, my way of eating or my way, the diet, including the diet as well as the way, all the other stuff that I'm including into my life, my workout schedule or, whatever that I never do in the past, now I started doing. So this is going to contribute to either balance or imbalance your dosha, right? And then at the elderly, the other phase of the life, our system going to slow down. Are you going to eat the same way how you've been eating before this? Cannot,
No.
because the system not going to support in that manner. If let's say that individual follow this Ayurveda principle, the teachings, right? I would say like 60 to 80%, they wouldn't have any issues. They can still go on. That's why, like, if you see our elderly, great grandparents, right, back then, I guess 60 plus, 70 plus or so, they can still work like
Yeah.
50s, 60s at current era.
Yeah,
Correct.
but you see the youngster at this area is like healthy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are already at, I would say, like 45 to 50 age already.
Yeah.
That's how, because the living style, the food intake, everything contributes. Because now, like, fast food is there, and then too much of cheese. The first thing, people come to my clinic, and then when I check their pulse, my immediate thing, like, do you take fast food often? Because that's where it goes. Now, like, Grab is available, it's so easy. Anytime Malaysian, they don't have this 3 meals per day thing already.
I see. Yeah, yeah. Because when
Their interval of food and the cravings that they have is, I would say, like, it's going beyond.
spontaneously.
Yeah, all the time. So, how do you bring balance? So this is why that one-on-one, and like getting to know your body type first thing first, and then like if you have, this is your style, because everybody not same. So that's why, like, Ayurveda take every individual as unique. we I cannot, like, I can be a Vada body, you also can be a Vada body, but my Vada dosha is could be different, could be balanced, and your dosha could be imbalanced. That is because of our style. Because when you have this understanding, you know, like, this is my body and this is how it works, and then when you adjust to that, right, you're not gonna have cravings. Trust me. When they try this, they will know it's gonna be amazing, because it will bring so much positive changes to the body. Yeah, that's why this dinacharya is very, very important.
See, because okay, listen to your explanation, because a lot of us will think that, oh, we should eat a lot during breakfast and then eat lesser during lunch, because that's what we always heard, like, eat your breakfast like a queen or what. Yeah, so
And even now, they, because some patients do come to me, they say, like, they are on intermittent fasting.
oh, okay. Do you suggest that?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't agree with that, because that's not what Ayurveda teaches us.
Oh,
You must,
3 meals per day.
yeah, 3 meals, don't skip. I mean, even in Ayurveda, they have this thing, like, if let's say you are not someone who work on the field, for example, like not heavy worker, right? You don't need so much energy to work, then you eat like a yogi. They have this thing, the saying, right? Yet I would still tell my patients, don't skip their meal. That 3 meals, 9 a.m. in the morning, they must have their breakfast by 9 a.m. Before 9 a.m. Before 1 p.m., they must have their lunch, and before 9 p.m., they must have their dinner.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that, but don't wait until 9 p.m.
okay.
So the best would be like 7:30 to 8. You can have your dinner already. Give some time for it to digest, and then, like, your system will calm down by the time you go to bed. Don't overwhelm it, because your body, when you go to bed, right, your body need to rest. Your anatomy need to rest. So give it the space to rest properly. So I mean, for these, right, they need to love their body actually.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when they will have this thing. So when they start doing this, right, the cravings all will be gone. Yeah.
How about, like, if they want to lose weight and then they started on intermittent fasting to, like, because from nutritionist point of view, some of them they will suggest intermittent fasting to do some calorie deficit.
Yeah.
So you don't suggest on this?
I don't, because it invite other complications,
Oh, other
like gastritis, because they're skipping their meal, no?
Okay.
So definitely invites, because those patients who been on intermittent fasting, and then when they let go, that's when they started gaining tremendously. It keep increasing,
Yeah, yeah.
and they don't know why. And then the following clause would be, I was fine until I was on intermittent fasting. I let it go, doctor. This is what happened to me. Right. That's the whole reason why, and why are you not continuing the intermittent fasting? Because the body doesn't allow, they start having other complications. Because when you skip, when the gastritis acid being released and there's no food, this is how, like, the ulcers started happening. The gastric, they got gastric and all this thing, right? So if let's say it's already triggered the reflux, and then you're going to invite other issues, right?
Yeah.
Because you see, like, our stomach organ, our spleen and pancreas is interconnected there, and then from there gallbladder, from there liver, everything is interconnected. So imagine your stomach organ, you already start it start from gastric, and then reflux organ. If reflux is gone, guts issue, or worst case diabetic. Oh, the insulin, because like intermittent, you are not sending the food on time, so the body get confused. So liver will feel like, okay, I'm not getting proper insulin and everything. Like, so when they send right at one go, for example, 12 hours of fasting or whatever hours duration that they are fasting, right? And then when they send one go, what it does, it will store it because the system already know I'm not getting this on time, so I better store it now, and it will keep it. It will reserve it there, and that accumulates. So when that accumulates, this is it resulting to other diseases. It invite other diseases in the body.
Okay. So we should have 3 meals. Yeah.
Please.
3 meals. Yeah. 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for the explanation. So the next questions will be, okay, for those taking multiple medication, can they still take IMC products? Are there any interactions or a suggested time to take them? Because I actually get this a lot from our customers. Yeah.
Right. When you say like other medications, like the modern,
Yeah, like
the hospital medicine,
hospital medicine.
Ayurvedic or herbal supplements like IMC, compulsions, or any other supplements that they are taking, uh, can often be taken alongside with medications. However, the time difference should be there, where they can have a duration. For my patients, after checking the pulse, usually I will advise them between 30 minutes to 1 hour, but 30 minutes because they would also have some medications where they need to take before meal.
Yeah.
Right. So where in my practice, IMC concussions goes in an empty stomach.
Yeah.
So they will have our concussion first. So after 30 minutes, they can have their hospital medicine, and then they can have their breakfast.
Also, they will have to have the
The duration
first,
yeah.
and then go with their.
So this is in my practice. I think some of our other IMC members or whoever the new members, clients, right? They follow the general prescription. So when they follow the general prescriptions, so between the hospital medicines and IMC concussion or whatever other beverages that they are supplements that they are taking, within 30 minutes to 1 hour or 1 to 2 hours, this should be the gaps. Yeah.
Minimum 30 minutes and then maximum 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be very safe.
Okay. So this is the general recommendation that we will give to.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, okay, now moving on to the next questions. Okay, so these questions are actually related to just now. Many of us have strong cravings for sweet, for fried food, for coffee.
Yeah.
So from Ayurvedic perspective, do craving actually tell us about our body, like actually lacking of something? Like when you're craving for something, is it actually lacking of something from our body? Like, does that tell us anything?
Obviously, it tells you something. That's the whole reason why you are having cravings, right?
Yeah.
So cravings are actually signals from the body to
Okay.
us, to us, right? So they may indicate dosha imbalances. That's why I say when you get cravings, that means there's already some damages or complications that are happening in your body. Otherwise, you won't have that craving. That 3 meals is done, and you will be just focusing on what you're supposed to do on your daily routine, right? So dosha imbalances will give you cravings. Nutritional deficiencies will also give you cravings, right? And then emotional state of an individual. This is the reason why earlier when I think for the second question or third question, right?
Yeah.
We covered this where when you have cravings, instead of just feeding you with that craving, might as well you wanted to look back. What have I done? What is happening to my body? Why am I having this? I don't have this in the past. Why now like I'm craving like this? What and like how frequent is the craving comes in? So all this will contribute. When we look back, right, this is the one of the method for you to actually communicate with your body. So when they start doing this, right, that means they are very conscious. Yeah. So these would actually help them from getting into dosha imbalances.
So your body is sending signals, so that's when you know you should do something with your body.
Correct. Because usually like how we manage naturally, right? First thing first, they need to focus. They should strengthen their acne, their digestive system. So when they eat on time and they eat proper food, after they get to know their body type, and then if they send the right food to their body, right, they won't have these cravings on. Because when you send, and then when you send the right food, and then when your doshas are balanced, you there's no need for the body to give you signals like, okay, this is lacking, I need this. You get what I mean? Yeah.
So if I'm taking 3 meals properly,
Mm.
I won't have cravings for any food that I shouldn't eat.
Mm-mm.
Does that
Definitely not.
not? Okay.
No. Yeah. So they have to eat balanced meal regularly, stay hydrated. I think recently our Dr. Apta, on his visit to Malaysia, he did mention in all his talks, because I attended one of the talk, also the training, and he shared about one of his patient where when he asked like how many liter of water do you drink, and then the patient goes like silent. She was thinking, and it took like that long until doctor was speechless, don't know what to say, because what are you thinking of one? I'm actually thinking like how long, how many liters do I drink? Do I drink water or not? She don't, because it seems like she only, to her, like when they make gravy, curry and everything, like they already putting water in it, right? So that water is enough sufficient for the body. I guess in Malaysia also people I mean there are people like this where they hardly drink water. Even if they drink, it will be carbonated drinks or juices. They cannot drink water. Right.
Because they feel like water is very bland. No.
Yeah, I don't know, for some reason they just can't. They'll feel like vomiting when they have water, normal water.
So that's
So for
drink sweetened beverage.
either sweeten or it need to have something in it. So for this kind of patient, usually if they are diabetic, I would suggest basil and turmeric water. Mix lower dosage of turmeric and basil, at least it has some taste. So drink it. And those who are non-diabetic, I would use saffron. So 15 minimum dosage, 15 ml into 500 ml of water. Drink it throughout, and then I mean that minimum 15 is enough. But in a day, Dr. Akhtar did mention like 3 liters, right, per day. So they can mix basil into it and drink it throughout the day. It's not going to do any harm to the body anyway. So that will help to keep the body hydrated throughout, right? And then also like to use alternative fructose, like how to say, like instead of sugar, refined sugar, they can have like dates, those healthier stuff into their meals. So that would also help to
So natural sugar is actually better than
the process, yeah, the refined. So this way, it would actually help to balance their digestive, their acne in the body. So that way, they're not going to have all those cravings or orgasm. Yeah.
That's very interesting. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay. Now we go to our last questions. So our last question is, okay, before we say goodbye, what is one message you want to leave for everyone watching, especially those who are new to Ayurveda and they are unsure about where to start?
Right. My message would be very simple. I think in the first round, I gave a tips like a glass of water in the morning to help themselves, right? So I would say like start small, and but start consciously. This is where the dinacharya comes in, right? So you don't need to change everything overnight, right? So drinking warm water in the morning is crucial, and then eating at regular times, no more diet, don't skip your meals, and then listening to your body is very, very important. So this is how you connect to your body, to your inner self, and then improve your digestive system. You see, when you drink warm water in the morning, right, just a glass of water in the morning, it's already going to bring your digestive system, going to repair your digestive system naturally already.
It must be warm water, right?
Yes.
Cannot be
Yeah,
like
no
room
ice.
temperature water.
Room temperature is still okay. No ice.
No ice. Ice water is bad for us.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So when your digestive is right, your health also will follow. It will get intact. Yeah.
Okay.
So always remember, health is not built in a day, but through your daily habits. So small, consistent changes can transform your life to a very healthy living. Yeah.
Understood. Thank you so much for Dr. Tila explanation. It was a very, very meaningful session, and I believe a lot of you has already gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom and practical advice on Ayurveda. So, thank you so much, everyone. So today topic was mostly about food, what we eat, and the medication we involve. So, yeah. So yeah, that's all from us, and thank you so much for attending. And good IMC, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.